Well, here we are, Mindustry. Hope you guys like the new voice. I'm using this since it's easier for me to use.
But for old time's sake, erase the old voice. Goodbye, old voice.
Anyway, here are the mods I'm using. The first mod is called Time Control. Pretty self-explanatory. The second mod is Min Zoom. And what Min Zoom does is make the camera more zoomed out. As you can see. Okay, so this is my test world. This is the world that I used to look for fun facts for somebody. Here is the full map. It has pretty much everything in the game. Okay, so first thing I want to do is ignore that. What I meant is, I want to show you guys my schematics. Here are the graphite schematics. The first two are obviously made by me because of how bad they are. I made them like months ago, so there's still some changes needed. Like instead of a router, it's way better to use a distributor. As you can see. And another good thing about this is that you can stack it. Next up is silicon schematics. They are quite complicated. However, the schematic at the end of the video is the most complicated thing ever. This schematic is from Schematic on YT. How ironic, his channel is in the description. And like almost all the schematics in this video, you can stack them. Next is this big boy. I got this schematic from the Mindustry Discord server. Just add lead here, and a way out for the silicon. It does take some time to work, but it does work. Ton of silicon. And the final silicon schematic that I have is this. I don't remember from where I have it, but I think it was from the server. Very cool. Now Metagless. How about Plastanium? The one on the left is made by me. However, we're gonna check out the more interesting one. Again, I think this one is from the server. So by the looks of it, it needs oil on top and titanium on the bottom. And now, it just needs power. Boom! Plastanium. Next is face fabric. But I'll skip it since it's not that interesting. Which means it's time for Surge Alloy. This is made by me. Like a ton of my designs, this was made a couple months ago. Yeah, not that good. This next schematic is made by Firefly 11. His channel is in the description. And as you can see, it does fill up quite well. Let's see how it works. 10 per second, I guess that's okay. Next is Cryofluid, but it really isn't interesting. Same thing with Pyrite. However, Blast Compound is interesting. It already has the necessary items, so that's good. Now to power it up. Not gonna lie, that's quite good. Now, how about some slag? I also think this is from the server. Looks complicated, but it isn't. The oil and coal all skip because again, not interesting. This is though. It turns scrap to the items needed to power an overdrive dome. It does take some time to activate it, but it works. And now, here are my conveyors. They are all made by me, and they work incredibly well. As you can see, that's fast. And here is a comparison between the normal stairs. I'm guessing you can tell which one is faster. Now it's time for the super stairs. Looks very satisfying. And it's also the best stair design. A lot of items coming through. And now, it is time for the most complicated schematic ever. The Serpulo Multifactory. Look at the size of this thing. It's almost as big as Caseo. These are the items needed for it. Oil, titanium, coal, copper, lead, thorium, and finally, sand. Look at this masterpiece filling up. All that it needs now is power. 3, 2, 1, go! Look at all those flashing lights. And it makes almost all resources in the game. Yummy resources. Unfortunately, that's all the schematics. However, tomorrow I will be showing my campaign save. That's right, tomorrow. Something that's rare on my channel. Enjoy this last schematic and see you tomorrow.